Oh my god,
Wait, why am I
expression.
subbed? Who did that?
Who did that? Probably Indris. Indris has been a little sneaky gremlin with their subs recently. Can you see the whole outfit? Hmm.
When someone subs me, I can portal hop as much as I want.
Portal hop? What's a portal hop? What do you mean? There's something cute. I'm not cute. Bam. There you go. There you go, gold. I did. I showed it.
Opens portal door, has yellow tape on it. See.
No fee for you.
So I'm stuck here for a second.
Oh. Look here, huh? Uh-oh, gremlin. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm terrifying.
Might as well try killing all your characters on Darkest Dungeon.
That's messed up. Roy, were you voting for Warframe? We're definitely playing Warframe a few times next week. Don't worry. Sit your booty down. Well, hi, Roy. Have fun. Don't you like Darkest Dungeon, Roy?
Ruin has come to our family.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our house? Normal and something. Wait, does Maid outfit work with male Boca? Male Boca will kill you. Not meant to work for male Boca. Cataclysms will happen. Male Booka might steal your heart.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Male Booka better get their attitude fixed. Oh no. Do I have this turned off? I feel like I had Lancer turned off. Well, if I don't, I'll play them then. Oh, that's really good. The heck? Iron suit. Double experience. High priest robe. Air healing.
Now please, I'm curious how bad fem boring actually is. You said I never miss.
Them boring? I don't understand. Less damage, but 15 accuracy? That might be good for the privateer.
Look at your character list.
Yeah? What's wrong? I think we're going for this. I think we're fighting the flesh finally. I don't understand this. What does it mean by -10 from town? Weird. Wait, they have +1 accuracy now? I don't know.
The spasmodically squirming, braying, and snorting half-corpses were heaped each upon the other until at last I was rid of them. The warrens had become a landfill of snout and hoof, gristle and bone, a mountainous, twitching mass of misshapen flesh fusing itself together in the darkness. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Sinew and bone.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Yeah, what's wrong with the Dragon Girl? She's in the video game one. Not a real girl.
Wagon wagon.
Wagon, hi, star.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
What's wrong with my dragon?
Slowly,
Girl.
gently. This is how a life is taken. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. To body and brain. Masterfully executed. Diminished. Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate
Exsanguination be considered a virtue.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Wait, that's a crazy. Basically, they can keep buffing their friends until they get like a crit heal or something. Then they could go all in with a buff and crits. It's an interesting item.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors. Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men. Destroyed. Their formation is broken.
Baka, hear me out.
Maintain the
Lethal
offensive.
Company, I'm gonna put on the poll thing.
Lethal Company. I already kind of want to play that with the
Packs
Moo.
laden with loot.
I just
are
haven't
often
been able to
low on
play it that much
supplies.
recently, I believe, because of
The way is lit. The path is clear.
because
We
of her
require
new
only
duties.
the strength to follow it.
As basically a pseudo mother.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade. A devastating blow.
Give Ban Bear thing.
What about Lethal Company with a cultivated mod pack of around 300 mods?
That's what Amumu and them do. I want to play with them more, but currently I can't really do that because I'm usually on tired Sundays. I'm just too exhausted near the end of the day. What do you mean?
Precision and power.
235 damage.
The
He's too strong
ground
now.
quakes.
Didn't know they added you to the game, Booker.
Where?
Well struck. It is as grotesque in death as it was in life.
Blam.
This expedition at least promises success.
Success.
The red dragon in the back, that is you.
Oh, really? Sure.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
You guys are wondering how I did that much damage? These are boss relics for beating the super boss for lepers. I ignored their guard and protection. Plus I got low on HP with having over 100 HP. Plus I buffed him up with all the damage buffs possible. And crit buffs. But yeah, he's our Roy, by the way. Y'all didn't know. Heck, it didn't say if again.
Booker, if I can get my friend to make us a smaller, average PC-friendly mod pack, would you use it?
For what?
Lethal.
Lethal Company. Mm-hmm. Did you hear what I said? Or are you ignoring me? You're ignoring me, aren't you?
Ha, Roy gets a tank and I'm a team killer.
Yeah. That's about right.
Booker, do you play D&D?
Yeah. When we're able to. Wait, this makes the antiquarian constantly,
Can I tell you character idea I have for myself if I am able to join in?
Ooh, sure. That's not bad.
A warforged artificer with the subclass being armorer.
Sounds interesting.
And since I am a warforged, anything I wear sort of worlds to me, even my own armor thing.
What? Woof!
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Oh boy, here I go killing. Actually, do we want to use boring? Boring might actually do better here. Dangerous is scrubs to use boring though. They're tanky, but oh yeah, that is like biggest reason to use them. Tanky.
My friend gave me an idea to attach pipes of haunting to the armor, so just imagine a giant Hulk buster that caves in an enemy's face with a punch, looks at you, and the pipes play with horn from the tripods from War of Worlds.
You guys got imaginations up the wazoo, you know that?
Put me in, coach, I swear I won't get everybody killed. Smiles.
See, that's why we questioned using you, because, like, it took forever and we still have to fix stuff on you. Actually, didn't I, like, put you in the... How are you out of the sanitarium? I forgot you had the freaking... You know what? I'm kicking someone out of the sanitarium just to fix you. You need to at least not be brain dead. Good God. At the very least, kill people while leveling up. Like, at the very least.
I broke the wall down.
Sounds like you, honestly. Good gosh.
My second character idea was a mimic that looks like a suit of armor that tries to quench its hunger by joining a party and killing the enemies.
It's your booty right there. Don't you growl at me. read that off of YouTube. I saw a video about that.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we
Pretty sure
can
that was on
slay them
Punky
even
Doodles.
faster.
Complete 100% of room battles, of course. Of course they do that. Really?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Decimated. This expedition at least promises success.
He does not
The way
have
is lit.
kleptomaniac,
The
does he?
path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Obliterated. Foolish horrors. Brought low and
Oh
driven
Booker,
into
I think the
mud.
character is called either Pit Fighter or Gladiator. Think you have it installed? Just curious.
Pit Fighter? I don't have that one installed, but I can install it. I've seen it before.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
You want me to install it?
strike.
But to you, it's considered another party killing class.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. The light, the promise of safety.
Are we not scouting?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be
Okay, I
carried
can play with
home.
one hand today. The dog's like just laying down in my arm. She's butt hurt today, I think. She thought she would get mom to alter herself today, but mom went to babysit.
Annihilated.
This one, baby.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Reason being, if you haven't made a wild character, I'd think Pit Fighter would be perfect. Smiles.
Yeah. Make a point.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder,
A glint of gold.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, and uneasy companionship.
stop.
Eradicated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Executed with impunity. Destroyed. Ruflesha.
Aluruaso Westa.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Hopefully that's one of the last ones.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Inordinate sanguination be considered a virtue. Doing pretty good. Roy just had a good Your character just had a good
Seize
run
this
through a dungeon,
momentum.
Roy.
Push on to the task's end.
And this dungeon's not going too terribly. Say as I get added 2 more fights.
A fortune, waiting to be spent. The match is struck. A blazing star
Well,
is
they're a
born.
damaged leper. Basically, the most fragile, most, like, deaf possible character in the game. But they also do the most damage. Usually. Even some busted classes aren't nearly as busted as a damaged leper.
Impressive.
You're basically a glass cannon, Roy. Yep. Basically, you go in with 3 healers. Or 3 buffers to make sure you do a butt ton of damage and have a better chance of survival.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
The goal is to keep Roy alive. That's why they usually go with, like, healers and buffers. So I honestly don't need that much damage with Roy there. I think it'd be overkill to send both Boring and Roy, because Boring is a
Packs
tank
laden
damage,
with loot are
and Roy is
often
a
low on
glass
supplies.
cannon damage.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
But I could probably run them if I ran 2, like, heavy support characters, like Jester or something. Oh, the low rolling damage right there.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? the slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. A death by inches.
Death by inches. Stretch! Consume the water boca. I'll get some more water in a second.
As victories mount, so too will resistance. Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken. In time, you will know the tragic extent
damn it,
of my
Shrieker.
failings.
I need those. Go kill the Shrieker. Okay. There's the internet flicker.
A brilliant confluence of skill and service.
Creeping ball today.
Inspiration and improvement. Masterfully executed.
How are you dodging?
victory.
Smack.
Perhaps the turning point.
Toggled.
Toggle. A gamer leaned. I'm amazing. Virtue chance is pretty good. Berry needs to be getting out. Orbit's eye is really good. Urposet Master! I didn't even know he had that.
Your model moved a bit.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
Bypass stealth. Buff, steady, opportunist threat. You have scattering. You're a ranged class. For the most part. Get the hell away.
In the asylum, eating Chinese food. So how much longer of stream today?
Probably 30 minutes. I do need to, I want to lay down a little bit for work. For last shift of this week. And eat my salad when he gets here. They were actually longer than they were. I think interest. I think we've only gotten one subby this stream. Unless someone drops 19 right now. Ending at 6 would be the norm. Calm down. That's bad though. That is not uncommon levels of like 15 minus dodge, 4 minus the speed for only 5 protection and move resist. When they have movement in their own kit, so they don't really care about movement resist. Speed seems like whatever, but I feel like dodge for just a tiny bit of protect, which an amount of protect that would probably only take like 1 damage away at most. I think we're going for the Gibbering Prophet next.
I'm good. Already established a character in the Dark Dungeon lore. I'm almost down with my Chinese food too.
Rage. Let's just do a low level mission. Fimboring can finally go out. The only annoying thing they have is slippery grip, so they're just gonna be annoying to deal with. Roy's too high a level for this dungeon, so...
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch. Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
That's the truth. They heal, right? I'm an AoE. Have a relatively okay. You have a guard. Corpse clear. Perfect. I don't want this team. Well, do they need it? Because they're gonna focus mostly on bleeding, right? If you're wondering, yes, we have to bring a blood vial with us.
Corruption has soaked the soil,
With
sapping all
boring.
good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Yep, you're wasting already. Don't give you blood, you'll go berserk and kill people.
Good night, Boka. I am going to bed. See you next stream, oh dangerous mighty dragon. Bokath one pat.
Have a good night, boy. Good night.
Let me do my darkness impression. That was Cobra.
I called that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Grad is still here, Cobra is going to sleep.
Yeah, I know. I said
A
night
slow
to
death,
Cobra, right?
unforeseen,
Or did I mix them up?
unforgiving.
I should have mixed them up. I was pretty sure I was saying the right thing.
A death by inches.
Oh, did I? Man, I might be more tired than I thought. I got up at 12, though.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. A fortune waiting to be spent. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
For context, Morgan's already killed like 2 people. For those of you wondering what Bourne means by let me kill people.
A decisive pummeling.
Smiles.
Oh my god.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. advantage. Give them no quarter. Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes. Watch your step.
Ah.
Plays with Boobos.
Stop! Done with you.
The ground quakes. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Really? I'm at 90% and you somehow surprised me? 100% even? Yeah, puppers heard mama or daddy. Which, by the way, I might be going to the movies with Papa Monday. They're off Monday and they want to do something, but they're not sure yet. I'm gonna be honest, I hope we don't go see the Captain America movie. I've not heard the best thing from that movie. It's Papa, so we'll go if he really wants to.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
guys are top heavy. Ha 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 ha. Let me get rid of that though.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Failings.
Dang it. Walks back in asylum.
Basically. Getting rid of it. Wait, you can stay top heavy because that's funny. That's crazy. Cuteness? Dragon? Damn it. I'll never live the allegations down. We're gonna go with that next. I'm gonna go get my salad. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get more water and I'll be back. had to get water because of my tooth hole. The salad got in it. I can't wait till it closes up and I don't have to keep doing this. I have to wash my mouth out with salt after and then prepare for work. My mom's enabling me, guys. She got a spicy dressing. I told her I'm not supposed to eat spicy food, but I keep wanting to. Long live Mama.
Eager to end the tiresome domestic distraction, I instructed my newly formed militia of hardened bandits, brigands, and killers to go forth and do their work. Compliance and order were restored, and the noisome population of the hamlet was culled to more manageable numbers. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
It's all the way over there. I don't know if I would consider that close.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
I don't like how early that one
malformed
was.
with misintent.
I like that somehow, if anyone goes after him, they always attack the other one.
Gnawing uncertainty, the birthplace of dread. Mortality clarified in a single strike. Annihilated.
Annihilated.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. A death by inches. Destroyed.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh my god, can I stop getting bosses in boss fights? Especially not the one that like puts me at like death's door half the time. Well, it's pretty early in the area, so it shouldn't be bad. It's not like last time where we had a full blight team against the tree that can't be blighted.
A decisive pummeling.
Hello?
Why is the dragon cute?
Not cute. Can't make me.
A singular strike. A powerful blow. Their cursed champion falls.
This expedition at least promises success.
I mean, that looks good. Accuracy and crit if not rank 2. That other one is kind of interesting though. That might be really good for the Herald.
Devastating blow. A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
The ground quakes.
Masterfully executed. Decimated.
Why is the dragon cute? No! Wait, did I already read that?
Obliterated.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I saw both of those way too
In
early.
Radiance, may we find victory.
I'm scared to see this. No dark blue, please. Perfect. Don't like how many fights that is. Especially room fights. That's like 3.
Inspiration and improvement. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Well struck. Eradicated. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Four more fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more fights. That's another boss! They're trying to kill these two right here. Boca Jr. and Rakuk are just too freaking strong, especially together. They keep sending bosses after boss at them.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Annoying thing is, he can't fight Eldritch. He does 50% less damage to Eldritch. He's not gonna be helpful. You might be able to kill these guys. Nope, they're Eldritch too.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
get in the air. Boca Jr. Got him.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats
Oh my God.
prepare to feast. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
You're just trying to kill me, man.
Success.
Barristan's
so
head!
clearly in view.
Oh God, that's
Or
that's
is
one
it
I've been looking
merely
for
a
actually.
Trick of the light.
That's 25 protection on a trinket.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
This is why we bring extra food, guys. My luck, we will fight multiple bosses. Even if it didn't say they were there. I think they need to nerf that trinket of hers. Probably make it where it could be 3 bleed to everyone, but it should only be like 2 rounds, not 5. Or make it where it's only when she crits. I'm gonna fight you, you can. I'm only still streaming because I have like so many fights in this dungeon left. Got really unlucky with the room roll.
I normally buy all food and almost all torches, other than that I buy only enough supplies to take 2 more slots of my inventory.
Oh, that's an interesting.
The bigger the beast,
I get the
greater the glory.
the blueprint section. I get the one that gives you free food, everything, and then I take about whatever food I think I might need. And I take a tiny bit of everything else. And then I always bring a medium amount of torches too. Will that make you happy? It's not like I like you guys or anything back!
Their formation is broken. Maintain the
You know you're in
offensive.
this game too, right? You have a kobold. Here, you got multiple ways to be happy. Not that I care or anything.
Precision and power. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. advantage. Give them no quarter. Weakened. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to
Oh my
follow it.
god. You better have been surprised. Good gosh. Not that I care anything. Bah.
The blood quickens. Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Impressive. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I don't understand this item, but we'll get it. I don't like giving up those.
The promise
I think
of
Xiao's
safety.
supposed to be like a isekai protagonist or something.
life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Stop giving Boca Jr. the blood curse. She's so useful without it.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
I've never seen a very specific kill task before in this game.
This is the boss. Bosses are
A marvel
basically
of
the story
technology.
proceeding
An
forward.
engine of destruction.
This is a very powerful combo. 2 of these in the back as supports. Especially in this fight.
Diminished.
Now Zhao's probably gonna start destroying this tank. Yep. They are too good as a combo in the back. All their buffs together, they're like, any AoE attacks are gonna get heavily punished with their high chance to crit to possibly stun. They should probably do something like they're too proud to work together or something. Or like they're elite force. They can only work only one at a time or something. Plus the high crit on everyone because of them. I think it should be limited to one of them. It would make sense. If they're from the manga I think about. Don't leave yet, Yukin!
A corpse of twisted
We're raiding
metal
out.
and splintered wood. At home amongst the headstones. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Your Pokemon time is over, you cry, but wait! Anything good? Oh, that's not good. That's less than good. Brigand Pounder Slayer. Damage received. Damage in the wield. I mean, that's not terrible. Damage received is always good to get. Damage range skills down. Come on. Always a negative with his positives.
Our estate was the envy of this land.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for my liquors and chatters. Thank you all for news. Always hearing me so very wonderful and happy. And remember, Booga is always cheering for you. Not that I care or anything, Buck. She is streaming with friends, so I don't want to... I kind of want to see if I can join Glitch Stars. If I join Glitch Stars, maybe I'll get to meet more friends besides Sunny. I do not know how to feel about her. That's right, Joro.
Game System Games! Welcome back to the pack. How you doing,
Nice,
hon? How's your missions been going? Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what, guys?
You guys know the drill. We're
Jesus
waiting.
Christ, the fact that
We're
we have to
waiting.
fight monks and they actually
We're
kick
gonna
our
be
ass.
so good at this raid. We're gonna be the best raid. Oh my god, like raiding.
You know what? Fuck this shit. We're just running. We're just fucking running. I don't give two shits about fighting monks. This isn't worth it.
Yes, I know she's not a
Oh
fox,
no,
but I
I'm
think it would be
desecrating
funny.
your temple like your mom
Bamba!
desecrated your dick at the young age of 5 years old. Oh no, whatever will you do, bro? A mini wedding cake? Oh god, do you know how long that takes? Like, Satan, I don't even have the tools to fucking make a cake. Like, I would need, like, you know, I would need to make icing.
They can mess with the Okami Brigade? Not on my watch.
I would need icing. I would need, like, the bags and even the way, like, you know, the different tools to, you know, put the icing down. It would take I need a lot of tools. Bro, you paying for those tools, bro? Especially for a wedding cake? Because that shit ain't, like, making a wedding cake is expensive and time consuming. God. Also, by the way, welcome Raiders to the Okami Brigade. The name's Yorvax, the leader of the pack and breaker of limits. Thank you so much for the raid, Boka. What missions were you up to before you landed here? And we are continuing our journey with Sleeping Dogs. And by the way, hey, Boka, I heard you turned into a tired because of how tired you were. How does it feel being rubber? And if you're rubber, does that mean I can slip you on a strap-on and then use you and suck on you? Is that how that works? Oh no, Boka. You want me to stop? That sounds like a bad issue. Welcome back to the Packwood, son. How you doing? Make it only neighborhood? Oh my god, I would never. You could not pay me enough to do that, you know?
My car.
But oh yeah, Boka, you sound like a nice piece of rubber to be putting on a nice, big, thick, long dildo that I suck off and it actually, you know, explodes in my mouth. Sounds like a good time, Boka. What do you say? Me and you privately later?